Oh, darling, if I had bought you flowers, would you still be here by my side? Yeah, I thought this moment could be ours while I'm walking on
Welcome in.
through the night.
Welcome in.
You can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him. You should fucking stay with him. Darling, if I had bought you flowers, what if you stayed at home that night? Yeah, I've been lonely counting hours while I'm getting blinded by the light. You can break my bones, break
Bandit, what's good? Reverse, what's up, brother? Welcome in. Right in time for lunch. Sounds like it's working out pretty well for you.
fucking stay with him.
Is Kinzo coming? I don't know, honestly. I can message him real quick. He might be busy. Might be a little busy. Welcome in, welcome in. Timmy, what's good, bro? Welcome in. We've got about 0 minutes of practice. Haven't drove since our last league race on Saturday. Finished on the podium around Baku. Wasn't bad. Decent race. But we haven't raced since, so hopefully can be a little bit more comfortable during qualifying. What's up, brother? Not too bad, not too bad. Hoping to find a little bit of comfortability if I can. Haven't raced since last Saturday on the league race. Could be worse, I guess. You want me to start the VPN? Yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna throw the stream to be right back real quick and load it up. If you want, you can just send it to Discord so that way you don't have to say it out loud. No practice, still will be competitive, Timmy says. That's the plan, brother. Donut, what's good, bro? Welcome in. Glad to have you here. No, we should be good. Liam, what's good, bro? Welcome in. Donut says we got 20 viewers in here right now. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't already, think about hitting the like button. Send them emojis. If you're enjoying the content, if you've seen the channel before, think about hitting that sub button. Yeah, he was asking in the chat, so that's why I shot you a text. Hey, I get that. Happens all the time, for real. Yeah, Liam, I'm good, bro. I haven't had any practice for this race. Last time I raced was Saturday for the Azerbaijan League race that Panda invited me to.
Yeah, I've been lonely counting hours while I'm getting blinded by the light. You can break my bones, break all the promises, but leave me alone.
It's connected now. Nah, nothing should be changed as far as I'm aware. I'll double check again right now though. Oh yeah, I got you. Yep. Just shoot me the message whenever. So, yeah, it's on the Be Right Back screen right now. They can't see the screen. No one can see the screen right now besides me. Yep, typing it in now. Should be good. Heard that. Yeah, everything else is same settings. Yeah, it's all good. We'll figure it out. Appreciate that. Panda, I think 5 or 6. Not very many, to be honest with you. Panda's saying that we can't hear you. Go ahead and talk again. Yeah, I'll have to check the Discord settings real quick. Oh, you are one of those, so I guess it's just gonna be S4.
Oh, darling, if I had bought you flowers,
No, it's just set to my headphones.
yeah, I thought this moment
So everything that comes through my headphones goes to the stream.
while I'm walking on you through the night. You can break my bones,
Say one more thing.
break all the promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart. You should fucking stay with him.
I don't know what's going on.
Fucking stay with him.
Very good.
Darling, if I had bought you flowers, what if you stayed at home the night?
Do you have it on a SSD or a hard drive?
Lonely counting hours
That's why.
while I'm getting blinded by the light.
That's why.
You can break
If you put any game on a SSD, it'll load faster.
promises, but leave me alone. Don't break my heart.
That's nice.
You should fucking stay with him.
We're back. We may be running into some problems. You guys probably won't be able to hear Kenzog for right now. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not like it changed any of my settings. Might be something with your settings. Do you have your voice allowed to be shared across? Yeah, unfortunately, F1 24 does that all the time. I did put the invite link out to a bunch of people today. I posted it on Reddit and on Twitter and YouTube and Instagram. Then I'll probably try and make a like promo video for the league tonight sometime. I'm gonna send you the message that Panda sent me, bro, before we got in here. Let me know if that makes sense or. Yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, so remember that the way the car handles is all about weight transfer. When you brake, the centre of mass moves forward. When you accelerate, it moves rearward. And when you turn in, it's pushed to the outside of the car. On each tyre equals more grip. So make sure you're smooth with the controls to prevent the weight transfer from becoming too violent. All clear the garage, please. Car's ready to leave.
Yeah, I never remember if his name's Jeff or Mark this year. I forget. Jeff was the old dude. It's just the like constant reminders of things that like I feel like the game should understand after a point. If you've played for the entire year, they shouldn't be repeating the ERS change, and they shouldn't be telling you that brake transfer and that weight transfer means the most. Like at this point, if you don't know that already, I don't need you telling me that, bro. Yeah, just let me know. I'm just doing warm-up laps right now because, like I said, I literally haven't drove since Saturday, so I fueled up the car pretty heavy, and then I'm just burning this first set of tires just to try and get more comfortable again. Servos, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping in. Welcome in from Thailand, by the way. Glad to hear that we're reaching all the way over there. What time is it for you, if you don't mind me asking? Glad to have you here. Welcome into the stream. Round 8 for VPRL. We're currently in the lead of both championships. Drivers' Championship, we're in the lead by 5 points. Constructors, we've got a little bit more of breathing room. The only good thing is that even when I haven't been driving F1 on Rensport, I've drove this track a decent amount, so like it's still like I'm comfortable enough with the track. It's just the difference in cars and speed, setup, etc. You know what I mean? I don't know how he didn't just invalidate there. Oh, bottled that lap. Gotcha. We'll be overused on the deploy anyways, so it's probably best. Remember to change the brake bias going into that corner next time. 32.6, 46.1, 37, 43.1, 31.2, 44.7. We still have time to find on Panda. That's so weird. Also, I don't love the fact that when you pause the game, the AI just burns your ERS even on no deploy. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Well, the good news is the tires are warmed up for this lap. Maybe even a little bit past warm, if you want me to be honest. That's why we're here, though. That's why we're doing these qualifying sessions, and that's why we've loaded the car up with so much fuel. Because I half expected that to happen. Yeah, not a great start, but we'll recover. Okay, we definitely need to change the brake bias right now. Keep losing the rear end. No, I saw your setup on the time trial boards. I'm running something similar, but my own version of it. Appreciate it though, Panda, like always. Snap a oversteer. Hit that curve too early. That last corner, man.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Yeah, I'm a second and a lap,
Right,
a second and a half off Panda's time right now. I had a lot of fuel in the car, but still. He's just been a demon on F1 lately, bro. Even more than usual. He has been a demon more than usual. Yeah, and then I saw he left because they're all salty about the settings. Well, of course. He thinks he's a real driver. He has to have the same attitude as a real driver.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Who do you think you are, bro? That literally makes no sense. Shay, what's good, bro? Welcome in. Yeah, like I said, he thinks that he's a real life driver, so he's trying to keep the attitude of them. Like, I understand that there's definitely frustration, especially like when you feel like your race was ruined by someone else, but also, yeah, I was gonna say, right. And it's not like they're all gonna get away with it every time. Like, at the end of the day, racing incidents are gonna happen. That is insane. Alright, Timmy goes fastest. Jordan, what's good, bro? Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Sector 1 times are pretty similar.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1 minute.
The middle sector for sure that I need to have improvement on. I'm the only one in the 44s. They're both in 43s.
Okay, there are only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
I'm gonna drop the engine braking a little bit. I think he's running higher downforce. Panda's 9 kilometers faster than him around the speed trap. Major stream for once. Let's get it locked in, bro. I'm here to enjoy the ride. I appreciate that, Jordan. Appreciate that very much. This is our only practice we've had since starting the race, but we're starting this weekend. All right, let's go. If what he said was true,
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
that message that I sent you, I need to save a set. Because if not, they're going to be used. And that's not what we need. Alright, let's warm the tires up. We're a little bit off timing compared to them. They'll definitely get a little bit more track evolution if there is any. Yes, sir. I'm just focused on race pace. We all know that qualifying is not my best shot. It's the race pace and comfortability within the race.
Just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Especially at this track specifically. I was surprised to do so well around Baku. I ended up qualifying like P6, and then me and Panda were just running DRS games the entire race after he got crashed out. We ended up taking 2 and 3 because we were just switching back and forth the entire race. He probably could have taken P1 had he not had the incident that he had, but he said pretty much once that happened that he was just giving up the race win and that he didn't want to push for it, just give us both a better performance. We'll figure it out eventually. Yeah, probably. Probably just a little bit. Yeah, I appreciate that, Jordan. I think Shay's busy today, or he'd probably be here with us right now. Always, always. Ooh. That could have been qualifying done. That's my dog right there. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Finally nailed the last corner, too. Let's go. Still P3. Jesus. 2/10 off of Panda's time, though. I was right there, bro. Beat him back. No, I know you're here for the stream. I meant for the race, brother. Might just not want to race today, which is all good. Completely understandable. I just figured you were busy. Like maybe you had work later or something. Or maybe you just wanted to chill, like I said. No need to explain yourself at all.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Love that message, Jordan. Love that message. Yes, if you are interested in joining the Discord, !Discord, you'll get that link. I think Jordan already sent it. Yeah, he did. Follow that link right there. You'll be able to join up on the Discord. You'll get updates for when we're going live. Updates on... You can vote on the polls to see what game we're going to play on stream next. Of course, if we don't have league races. We post promos in there. I've recently been posting giveaways that I find in there. We're on low fuel mode, by the way. That's why I'm creeping along. Good lap, brother. Good lap. I mean, I'm always down. Like I said, the Saturday races are just so hard for me to know for sure if I'll be there just because of basketball. Right. And then I know that Phil hasn't restarted his league because he's just trying to get more people interested. But other than that, it's really just the 2 leagues on Saturday that I race in, and then this one. But with the 2 leagues on Saturday, like I said, it's hit or miss whether or not we have time. Cause like we have a we have a game this week at 11 a.m. So we got to be there at like 10:45. That's like literally prime time in the BLR. And then by the time we get home and eat, it'll be like 2:30, 2:15, because we got the whole game to go, and then get home and my fiance has work that day, so it's just me and the kids at home. Yeah, what do you mean by that? Well, no, you can't enjoy your time, obviously. You gotta spend every waking, breathing. Hey, King, welcome in, bro. I appreciate you stopping in. Have a good day. We'll see you in the next one. Straight up, if you're online or breathing, you gotta be promoting the channel. Like at the end of the day, it's also up to the people who are a part of the league to promote the league as much as it is the people who run the league. Is the best? Alright, that's what I thought. You're harvesting way too early, brother. I'm backing out of that. That just looked like a terrible time to happen right there. It's the rear tires. I probably lit them up after on the 5 red lights. Yeah, it's both rear tires. They're both at 2% right now. Gotcha.
Okay, DRS is now available. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
That was not very nice. Appreciate it. So tight in that section, dude. We were 3 wide for at least a good half that straight. No, I don't have any warnings. Gotcha. I don't love getting tapped in the back every time I hit the brakes.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
This is going to be a tight fight. I know, dude. It's good. It's crazy right now. Oh yeah, he's definitely confident in his moving and his overtaking ability. Oh no, he literally is. We've talked about that before. That's why we're such good teammates, because I'm literally like Lewis Hamilton in the game and he's like Max Verstappen. Yes, sir. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. They're both just recharging like crazy.
Got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Yep. Not worth it. I'm just going to give it to him. Seems like that's the plan right now. Okay, that's a good call there, bro. Heard. I'm running probably the lowest downforce I'm comfortable with right now. 15.4. Heard. Panda broke the DRS, so I'm just gonna abuse that fact. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm just waiting. I'll just go for it down the back straight and then burn. I mean, I have literally 100% right now.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that double. Wow, that was a heck of an impact.
That's race done.
Okay.
Sick. I was looking back at the safety car to see what caused it, and I look up and he's stopped quickly, straight on the line, literally in the middle of the racing line. And I was coming up that hill flying because the safety car just got called. That's got me sick. I can't even lie to you. Probably braked because he was over the delta time, so he just smashed the brakes. He's asking if he should box or not. Hard tires. Well, it's all on Panda now. My eyes twitching, I can't even lie. That's got me so upset. And then he retires. Oh my god. Causes a safety car. Wrecks my race and then retires. Crazy work. Absolutely crazy work. Well, now it's pretty much just between them two. I mean, there's nothing else that we can do. Yeah, bro, you're good. You do whatever you want. That was crazy work. I mean, there's nothing I can do at this point. It's not like my car's savable. The entire right wheel was shattered to pieces. We're just gonna, I don't know, I guess we commentate the rest of this race. I mean, what else am I gonna do? It's either that or just end the stream now because there's no point. So we'll just be here for the end of the race and commentate it, I guess. Let me see if I can ease my own emotions though, because I'm shaking. My eyes still twitching like crazy. I can only imagine how high my heart rate is, or was. I'm pretty sure I got a notification from the app that reads it, and it said, I think you need to take a breath. And I've never had that notification before, so it was probably pretty high. Well, this pretty much guarantees him overtaking me in the championship. Yeah, the only part that I'm salty about is that he's mentioned the fact like 7 times that he's 5 points behind me in the championship, and then that happens. It'll be Panda, Timmy, and then me if and when the race is done, when Panda wins. If he wins, he'll be P1 in the championship, and then Timmy will be P2 and I'll be P3. We'll still have a pretty healthy lead on the constructors because we're one of the only teammate pairings that race both races. Oh, Storm. If I could show you the replay. Pretty much, we were coming up Eau Rouge. I was in like 7th or 8th gear, flat on the gas, because that's what you do through Eau Rouge. And a random safety car got called when there's only 4 people driving. So I was trying to look at the track map to see what possibly could have brought the safety car out. And as I looked down at the track map, I looked back up. Timmy's in the middle of the racing line. Like, not even the racing line. He's in the middle of the circuit. Right at the top of Eau Rouge. And I just smashed into the back of his car. And my entire front wing was in shambles. And I lost my wheel. So that's race done, pretty much. I mean, I'm not putting blame on anybody. I shouldn't have taken my eyes off the track, but it's a pretty crazy place to decide that you want to follow the Delta time right after the safety car was called. Like, we don't have 15 seconds of grace period. But again, it's my fault. I'm not saying that it was anyone else's fault. I should have been paying attention. Safety car got called. I shouldn't take my eyes off the screen. For sure. For sure. Storm said I'm trying to do open lobbies. That's what this felt like. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad. All right, safety car in this lap. Shay, I appreciate that. I gotta take. Yeah, there you go, Bill. You're good. Shay, I appreciate you saying that. Like I said, I gotta take a little bit of the blame though. As soon as that safety car was called, I should have just hit the brakes. Not even necessarily like slam. Not even necessarily slammed on the brakes. Just like definitely slowed down a lot. For sure. I know what you mean. There's like, I mean, there's 15 seconds of grace period. We had plenty of time. Well, Panda waited pretty long for it. Breaking the slipstream. Timmy's wing is fixed now. Panda with a 3-second warning. Trying to check how many warnings Timmy's on. Timmy's on 2 warnings, so he's only needs 1 more to get a penalty. That was weird. Just randomly heard Panda's engine full throttle and then... That's what this feels like, got me. Oh, there's his warning. Yep, perfect. Alright, they both got 3 seconds warning now. It's a clean race again. Panda just got to keep it as clean as possible. Let's see if he picked up one that. Yep, he did. Alright, all good. He's got 2 left before he gets to 6. Just got to keep it as clean as possible. Hasn't broke the DRS yet, but comfortable enough with 40% ERS bonus. 40 to 30% ERS compared to Timmy. It's going to be a good race, for sure. I mean, both their tires are probably going to be hurting by the end. They've done 3 laps on them right now. Timmy going for the move. Panda's got the ERS advantage by 40% or so, 40-50%. It might be a good thing that you guys can't hear Kinzog, because we pretty much just wasted his time, and now he's enjoying himself playing some 5M, so. Could be worse, I guess. Panda should definitely be recharging here. Just use this to your advantage, recharge. Keep the battery advantage. If you see him switch to recharge, you definitely could recharge. You got about 20% bonus on him right now. Still well within the DRS range. I hate that the safety car thing will never go away for the rest of this race. That's not ideal. They definitely should fix something about that. Much closer again. A little bit of a lock up there. A little bit of a lock up here. I'm sure he's going to go for a move, so let's see what happens. Let's see if he goes down the inside. DRS open. Timmy's defending the inside. Panda's going to have to go down the outside. A little bit of a ghosting action there. I don't know what exactly happened. Probably best case scenario, though. I think that could have been maybe a little bit of aggressive defending there. About 40% advantage right now for Panda. The only thing that we can't directly see is tire wear percentage. See if any other warnings have been picked up. Clear off of warnings right now. They're both still on 3. Well, I lied. Panda has the 1 after his time penalty, so he's... Convince me to buy a bracelet. We're talking about... We don't have any bracelets anymore. Those things are long gone, brother. I appreciate that, Storm, though. Thanks for bringing that up. This was one of the first things we ever did with high voltage. We created wristbands. Mine doesn't even say it anymore, but we created wristbands and we're selling them. There was 20 special orders, so 20 special editions that were $10, and then 80 regular editions that were $5. We don't have any more, though. They're all gone. They've all been sold. I don't know what keeps happening with this ghosting. I don't know if it's internet or if it's because the game is trying to prevent a collision from happening. They're still pretty close right now in terms of race pace. I do think Panda's got a little bit of an edge compared to Timmy right now. Appreciate you for bringing that up, though, Storm. If I had any more bracelets, I would definitely be trying to at least let you guys know about them. But like I said, we're well past that. It was a good venture at the time. I would love to get back into merch, but right now it just doesn't make sense. We don't have enough. We don't have enough ideas to create merch that is meaningful, but also, again, maybe I'm wrong about this, but being that my logo is just my face with our name, I don't necessarily think that you guys would want to wear a shirt with just my face plastered on it. So ideally, I would change my logo before we do bring merch back into the equation, because I would want it to be something that can reach other people that aren't even necessarily a supporter. They can just find out about the channel or find out about me through the merch, whether or not you wear the shirt or buy it for someone that you know. So obviously, plastering my face on it isn't the best way to do that, because not everyone wants to walk around with someone's face on their shirt. Most people don't even want to walk around with their own face on their shirt. So I'm not expecting any of you to want to buy anything with my face on it. If you have any ideas for a future logo, I'm all ears. It's getting real tight now. Pan's going side to side. He backed out a little bit, I think. They're so close. Going for it again. Wheel to wheel. They're on around the same ERS currently. Here's a Coast HV t-shirt. Merry Christmas, who? Hey, listen, like I said, if it was a logo that could accompany multiple things, or if it was a saying that is still related to our channel but is broad enough to where other people can wear it and enjoy the shirt, that's what matters the most to me. Because again, I buy shirts for not only the quality of the shirt, but just what, if it does have a graphic on it, for what it has on it, and also if it has like writing on it. I'm not gonna be bad, bro. Trust me. You can say whatever you want at this point. All of my anger is already been expelled. I think my eye's still twitching, and I can't get it to stop. Panda didn't open the DRS there. There we go. Finally opens the DRS. I don't know if maybe he double-clicked the button and that was unintentional. Hey, listen. You go for whatever you want, bro. Go for what's comfortable. If you want to win this race, win this race. Go for it. It's not going to make me any more comfortable. Your mic isn't muted. Panda must be so confused right now. He might be confused a little bit. I can't lie to you. She can talk. It's okay. If you're talking about in-game Storm, I have everyone muted in-game, so they can't hear me. But Panda is in the stream, so he probably at least can hear somewhat of the conversation. Side by side again. But no, I don't... The F1 settings are so weird, and I don't have any buttons to program a push-to-talk. So my in-game mic is always active. I just mute. I have everyone muted instantly. Like when I join any league race or any online open lobby, everyone in the lobby is just instantly muted, so I can't hear them and they can't hear me. If only every other game would implement that system, where you can just instinctively mute everyone, because especially when we do open lobbies, you never know what's going to come out of someone's mouth. All right, here goes a move. Opens the DRS this time. Timmy's defending the inside line again. Late on the brakes. Wheel to wheel. There's contact. Staying wheel to wheel. Slight lockup. Doesn't look like there was any damage picked up. Still has both of his side pods on his wing. Going side by side again. Didn't choose to back out this time. And he gets it done. The only working feature in the game, literally. At least they've implemented that. I mean, it could be worse. My phone is dying, so I gotta go. Hey, Storm, I appreciate you stopping in, man. Charge that phone up. Get you some rest. Enjoy your day. Pretty close right now. Almost broke the DRS there. The gap is ever extending, just slightly. That small DRS zone will help Timmy. Both around about the same ERS. Never mind. Take that back. Panda may have broken it. Let's see. Has he broken the DRS? I think he has. DRS is broken. Timmy was using the ERS to gain back, but let's see what happens. No DRS down the back straight. That is definitely crucial to being able to recharge that ERS and stay within that 1 second. That one little split second of when they cut to the camera where you can just hear the engine like full pin. It's very weird to me. Bless you. I think Timmy went wide there. Let's check. Timmy did go wide there. I believe he's on 2 warnings now. One more, and that's another 3-second time penalty. Panda has increased the gap ever so slightly. Timmy's burning. He's burning. He's trying to stay within that DRS. He know he needs it. I think Panda broke it again. I think it may have been broken here. No DRS for Timmy. Crucial to the race. Crucial to the race pace and to Panda's race as well. Both sitting on around the same ERS percentage currently. Without this DRS, it's going to be a struggle for Timmy to catch Panda and overtake. The gap should ever increase throughout this lap, being as they both are around the same percentage of ERS. And Timmy is going to try and recharge so he can use that ERS advantage that he might find. But while he does so, that gap will just continue to extend. Both sitting around the same percentage of ERS. Gap is getting ever so slightly bigger through every corner. Every subsequent corner, I should say, because it's not exactly every corner, but gap is now at 2.2 seconds. Timmy may have had a mistake there. Let's check. Another mistake. That's 2 warnings for Timmy. One more, and he's on another 3-second time penalty. Panda's cooking a 5-star meal right now. That's a fact, bro. My boy's out there looking like Gordon Ramsay. 146 flat there from Panda. What was the last lap time from Timmy? 146.8. That's 0.8 faster for Panda on that lap. That is a pretty significant difference. Without that DRS, Timmy will be struggling to catch up. He's going to be over pushing the car, possibly creating another warning and giving himself another time penalty. Got a little bit of time to check the penalties. Panda's currently still on 1. Timmy is on 2 warnings. Panda is on the 1 warning. They're both sitting around the same level. Never mind. Correction. That gap is just slightly extending through Sector 2 every single time. Sector 2 is where Panda is finding his most comfortability right now, currently. Panda's a 10th off his fastest time. Nathan is a 3/10 off his fastest time. Gap's almost to 4 seconds now. I don't know why they've decided to change to this camera now. I guess this is the broadcast camera for the McLaren in some situations. Timmy has knocked the gap down ever so slightly, back down to 3.5 seconds. It's that Sector 3 where Timmy does seem to gain just that slight bit of time on Panda. We've got 5 laps left of racing. Gap is now 4 seconds. It's looking good right here. All Panda has to do is stay composed. Yeah, I think Timmy's tires are dropping off significantly. They both have the same percentage. Panda's fastest lap is 0.4 faster right now currently. Both on 12-lap old mediums right now. Both currently on 12-lap old mediums. He could be struggling with tire wear. Of course, they had 2 or 3 laps under safety car, so it's technically only 9 or 10 racing laps on those tires. But if he was pushing the car and overextending in some of these areas, he could definitely be struggling. Gap's now at 6.5 seconds currently. At this point, Panda would be comfortable to pick up another time penalty and still stay in the lead. A 1:45 flat for Panda. What a lap there, especially during race pace. Timmy with a 47.9. Panda was almost 3 seconds faster there on that lap alone. Timmy is struggling with his tires, it seems like. Just saw a glimpse of him there, coming up Eau Rouge. There's his third warning. Now 6 seconds of time penalties. It's almost like Panda doesn't have any tire wear. Panda says, I just choose to dominate. Keep running with it, brother. Keep running with it. We've got 3 racing laps left. Timmy has been struggling. I don't know if it's tire wear. Maybe his wing was more damaged than we had thought. Panda is on 2 warnings now. 1 more warning for Panda. That's another 3-second time penalty. Even if that does happen, they would both be on 6 seconds of time penalties and comfortable even without Timmy's penalties. If Panda was to pick up 6 seconds right now, as the race was to end this lap, it would be Panda's race still. The gap is still extending. Almost 7.5 seconds now. It is 7.5. By the end of this lap, it may look like it's going to be 8 full seconds by the time Timmy crosses the line. Panda with a 46.6. Let's see. Timmy with a 47.8. 1.5 tenths faster there. We've got 3 full racing laps to go now. Lap 20 of 22. Gap is still continuing to extend. He is shaving just a little bit of time down these straights. I think that Panda's tires are in better condition right now than Timmy's. Panda was holding back the whole race. Now he's unleashed the beast inside. I mean, probably. We all know he can just find another gear. That's why we call him Max Verstappen around here. Little bit of a moment there. Good save, though. Good recovery there. See how much time Timmy can find within that sector. Not much. Great recovery there. He almost only lost around a tenth or so out of that recovery. Gap is almost at 8. Gap is now at 8.5 seconds. The gap is just continuing to increase over time. Timmy's in the pits. The tires, I don't think he can hold it anymore. He was struggling on those tires extremely. course, you can't serve those time penalties as they are track limit infringements. That does create the gap. By the time Timmy comes out of the pits, the gap will likely be around 30 to 40 seconds currently. Let's see. Timmy's out of the pits now. Panda's just in the start of Sector 2. We're looking at almost a 26-second gap right now. Timmy did put on the soft tire, possibly going for a fastest lap to try and prevent that extra point going to Panda. As we know, he does have the fastest lap currently. A 1:45 flat. Can Timmy beat that on the soft tire? Panda may just try to one-up that. Will be quite impossible, though, for him to catch up. He's not able to pit and get that last lap of breathing room. Staying out. Choosing to keep the race win. No point in going for the fastest lap, as his entire first sector time would be ruined by taking the pit now. We're on the last lap of the race. Let's go ahead and watch Timmy perform and see if he can get this fastest lap off Panda's hands. It's definitely what he seems to be going for right now. The only thing that we can certainly count on is no DRS. Will make it a little bit harder for him. Although Panda did set his fastest lap time in clear air with no DRS as well. So let's see what can transpire over this next lap here. Four tenths down on his sector 1 time. So far looking good right now. Panda is about to enter sector 3. Well, he started on pole. Looks like he's going to bring home the race win. Looks like he is going to bring home the race win. Starting on pole. Leading several laps. All except for maybe 5 laps this race. As he crosses the line. P1 for Panda. With a 1:46.1, even with the tires at the point that they were. Let's see what Timmy can do. His ERS is dropping fast. Looks like he may get it here. I believe the fastest lap will go to Timmy. He did steal that fastest lap right at the end. That extra point could mean more towards the end of the season. That extra point could mean more towards the end of the season. So that puts let's see. Art does not get points because he DNF'd. Let's make that very clear right now. Panda takes the lead. I believe he's 2 points ahead of Timmy now in the Drivers' Championship. That fastest lap does help him close that gap between him and Panda. Little confusing as to why Art was given points. Maybe because he completed half the race before DNFing. but he did not finish the race. So I don't know if that's points awarded or not. That is what I thought. So we have 2 points finishers around Spa. Started with 4 racers, 2 points finishers. Not a great race for me. Obviously, we were looking to finish the race. Didn't want to get knocked out. That puts Panda at 105 points. Timmy sits at 106 points, actually. So I believe Timmy does take the lead in the Drivers' Championship by 1 point, sitting 1 point ahead of Panda. And they are 14 points ahead of myself. We have 4 races to go. We got Singapore, Coda, Mexico, and Brazil up. Singapore is the next round. 14 points down on the championship runner. Panda is 1 point down on the championship runner right now. Still with a healthy lead in the Constructors' Championship. Not exactly happy about the race. Could have been worse, I guess, but I don't really know by how much. One of the worst outcomes that we could have probably had today. All things considered, does feel like a giant waste of time, if you want me to be 100% honest. Giant waste of time there. Always nice to see the teammate take home the win, though. Can't ever complain about that. Great race from Panda himself. Some good driving there by Timmy. I guess it happens. What are we really going to do? These things happen. We got to take them with a grain of salt. Try and move on to the next. Focus on Singapore next week. See if we can't get a good performance around there. Well, that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed that commentating. The race itself. Of course, I would have loved to have been part of the race. These things happen. I would stay on longer, but it is almost time to go pick up those kids from school. So I do appreciate you guys staying tuned with us. We are going to be live again tomorrow. Same time as usual, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you stop in. We'll post in the Discord now a poll. So make sure you go vote on what you would like to see in tomorrow's stream. And yeah, we'll go from there. Like I said, GG's to everybody. GG's to Panda. Good racing. And I think that's pretty much us done. But yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I know that it's not what we expected. Would love to have done the racing instead of the commentating, but hey, what are you gonna do? Things happen. Can't keep dwelling on it. Like I said, we will be live tomorrow, 5 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. If you're not in the Discord and you want a say in what we stream tomorrow, go ahead and join the Discord. Find the poll in the polls section. Go ahead and put your vote in, and whatever takes the win is what we'll be streaming tomorrow. Remember, today can change in the blink of an eye. Tomorrow is a new day. Stay peaceful, stay positive, and I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Thank you guys for staying tuned, and have a good day. That's it for me. Peace.